Oh no, you've blown up again. You got home from work determined to make the best of your evening. You made a New Year's resolution to control your temper better. You had that heart-to-heart talk with your husband or wife about controlling your anger issues. But then you met what might be termed that one person. And when it all came down to the crunch, in spite of your best efforts to keep your temper, you fell short for what seemed like the 100th time. It seems like there's another person inside of you, just waiting to explode whenever someone pushes the right or wrong buttons. Or maybe there is another reason you just can't seem to get the grips with the problem of your anger issues. Perhaps that one particular person rubs you up the wrong way every time you're around them. You know you should do better, and you genuinely care about the people in your life, but you just can't seem to control this raging fire inside of you. If this seems like a familiar story to you, this guide is for you. We have all dealt with manipulative people in our lives at times. There are those who want to control us, control our emotions, and make us do what they want us to do, all for the sake of their own ego and pride. We feel your pain. We know you struggle to keep your negative emotions in check. All kinds of mental and emotional health problems can manifest themselves as anger. Think of it this way. Anger is the result of the cocktail of emotions building up inside of you on a day-to-day basis. When someone scratches the fragile surface of your emotions, you explode and release what has been building up inside of you all day. This is what we call anger. It is a response to outward stimuli in our lives that causes us to lash out at others. And sadly, often, this response is carefully engineered by the people in our lives who want to see us in an unhappy or miserable state. Anger can cause many reactions which may not seem to be directly related to it, but they are the consequences of it nonetheless. These can be emotional, physical, financial, relational, and many others. Physically, anger caused by manipulation causes you to lose sleep at night. It can affect your health, appetite, well-being, and ability to think and focus properly. Emotionally, you can experience stress, resentment, fear, depression, sadness, anxiety, betrayal, shame, doubt, and a whole range of other related problems. Financially, manipulation can leave you broke because you're spending your money on solutions to deal with the problems you face on a day-to-day basis. Manipulators can also control the situation in such a way that they leave you penniless, which is why you are going to need to learn to deal with such people. Manipulators also damage your relationship by separating you from those you love and causing you to doubt what you really know to be true. The end result of this is that you lose your sense of self-esteem, and you lose sight of who you truly are. If this sad story describes your life in some way, never fear. There is hope for all who feel trapped in this cycle. How can this guide help me? Let's start with the reality of the situation. There is not just one guide that will, on its own, be able to fix all of the issues in your life and repair the relationships you have with people. This guide is the catalyst for change. By reading this guide, you're going to learn techniques that are going to help you to make better and more informed decisions about the situations you encounter on a day-to-day basis. You're going to have an increased awareness of toxic and controlling people. And this will enable you to get to grips with how they operate before they can impact your life in a negative way. Understanding how manipulators work can help you to improve your own relationships with others. You'll receive advice that will enable you to avoid controlling relationships and instead focus on building healthy and constructive relationships. By recognizing and avoiding toxic, manipulative, and controlling people, you're also going to boost your own self-esteem by building confidence in the area of being able to read and deal with such people.
to keep listening to this audiobook. I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.